Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope that it's good. I hope that you're safe. We West Virginia. We had some pretty severe rains and serious flooding and stuff this week, and it's always a reminder that infrastructure is fragile. We had no internet on Sunday. I didn't talk about this yesterday because I was excited about the miter gauge, but we had an entire day without internet on Sunday. And it's been a long time since I've gone without internet for an entire, it went out at like 2:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, and didn't come back until, like midnight. I mean, it was the entire day. And we ended up here. I had the girls, so we ended up playing some board games. We played Sorry, which my youngest likes. We played Scallywags, my game, which, by the way, it is now published in Iran, and they have shipped me my copies of the game. I requested 3. The problem is, coming from Iran, our governments aren't really friends, so I fully expected to get held up in customs and it'd be a big issue just getting them here. So we'll see. But anyway, so we played Scallywags, but we also finally played a game called Mice and Mystics. Now, I got Mice and Mystics in 2015, 6 years ago, a little less than, it was more like 5.5 years ago. I went to a distributor show at my Portal's. I say it used to be my, at Portal Games distributor, and they had a pretty big dent and ding area, and it was kind of like just take what you want. And I picked up Mice and Mystics, and one of the expansions, I got it for free, so I was like, I have to have this because I've been wanting to play it with my kids. And it's basically, in case you don't know what it is, if you're not aware of Mouse Guard, it's a similar concept, basically. Dungeons and Dragons with mice. Your characters are mice. They have swords and shields and mages, and you're fighting roaches and caterpillars and rats and that sort of stuff. It's really cute. And the board game has got a pretty cool storybook that you read through the story, and then you play these scenarios out. You're scampering around little areas of the castle, and there's cats and broomsticks and fun stuff like that. But I got it in 2015 to play with the kids, and I was really excited about it. And we just now played it for the first time on Sunday. It took a power outage for us to play the game. And part of it was I got it, and it comes with a bunch of miniature mice and stuff, and I wanted to have it painted. But I tried, and I was terrible at it. So I gave the miniatures to a friend, and he painted them for me. And that took a couple of years. He literally had them for 2 years before I got them back. And then the game's been in the basement. We just haven't thought about it. We've played other things. We've been playing a lot of Minecraft. So Monster mentioned it. She's like, we could play that game that you wanted to do. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So I got it out and we tried it. And we had a really good time. We lost. We lost badly. We didn't even get halfway through the first scenario. But it's the kind of game that is cooperative. And it's perfect for that kind of setting because the little one doesn't, Monster doesn't have to feel like they've made some sort of mistake. We can all kind of, as a team, talk about strategy, talk about my desires, your desires, their desires, whatever, and then come up with a plan. And it's really useful for that sort of environment where you've got younger players mixed with older players. But it was good to just play it. It was good to finally get it to the table and see, the little minis all in action, and it was fun. But it took a flood and a complete lack of internet. And it's funny because we got done, and then M was like, we're going to play it again, right? And we were like, I'm going to take a break. Sitting in the chair was hurting, and I was like, I'm not down. And M and I have been playing Valheim lately. She downloaded it a couple weeks ago, and then we started playing it last weekend, maybe last weekend, and then we've been playing it a lot for the past week and a half or so. An unhealthy amount. And we couldn't play on Sunday. We were planning on waking up on Sunday morning and playing before the kids woke up, because they don't normally wake up until noon. So we figured we'd have 3-4 hours to play, and we couldn't. And so M was antsy as hell, and we had to play board games, and then she was like, can we play again? I can't lose. I don't want to play on a loss. So like, we'll play again this week. We don't need to play it right now. So maybe we'll play it tomorrow. I think I have kids tomorrow. We can try the first scenario again, but it was good just to play something. I've been trying to get my friend Jeff to come over and play some games, but then I got the COVID, and then he's had his shots, and the second time we were supposed to get together, he got the shot the same day and started feeling bad, so I haven't played anything in a very long time, board game-wise. I've been playing Valheim. I've been playing Paper Mario Origami King on the Switch. I finished Immortals. I had a blast playing that, and I've been playing some games on my phone. A new Warhammer MMO came out. It's called Warhammer Odyssey, and it's straight up like old school MMO. Like first gen World of Warcraft. You're just kind of wandering around and doing fetch missions and stuff, but it's Warhammer themed. And so that's pretty cool. I've actually been really enjoying it. It's completely free to play. Of course, you can buy skins and stuff, but yeah, that's what I've been playing. I would love to hear, like, how has... It's been a year. I've been home now for an entire year, working from home, living, breathing out of this space with very little contact to the outside world. And I'm curious to know how that has impacted the games that you play. Not only are you playing or not playing board games anymore, but the video games. Has your taste in video game changed? For one, I usually, for the most part, I only really enjoy single-player experiences. I really don't have a lot of fun playing multiplayer games. When there's combat, like, I don't want to play PvP stuff. I don't enjoy it at all. That's not the style of game that I enjoy. But playing like Valheim with M, or playing Minecraft with a whole group of us, with all four of us playing, is fun. But I'm curious to know if this being trapped at home has caused you to alter the games that you enjoy, and let me know. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is eponymous. It is an adjective being named after something, such as a child being named after his grandfather, or the mythical Romulus giving his name to Rome. Josephine spends as much time as possible sailing in her eponymous yacht. Eponymous. E-P-O-N-Y-M-O-U-S. I was named after a car. My dad loved auto mechanics. He taught auto mechanics, so he was a car guy.